What's cracking, guys? And today we are going to discuss why the fuck is Sword Art Online so bloody rapey? It never ends! Now don't get me wrong, I absolutely love this series still. I don't think it's the best anime. Whoa, got the dislikes, oh god, make it stop. But I still think it's a pretty damn good one, okay? Hopefully that soothed a bit of you. I hope I can suck dick to make it better. So yeah, I'm not necessarily going to critique it as much as I am going to assess the rape in SAO, okay guys? This is just a gag thing. I hope it's a gag thing. I'm a gag, okay? Anyway, I hope we can all agree that Sword Art Online's first arc, in the Ironclad, everything was pretty fucking good. I mean, even Joey gave it a 9.5 out of 10. He loved that shit. Oh, Joey loves Sword Art Online, doesn't he? But it's in the later arcs that things start to turn a little bit for the worse, and it was one of my pet peeves. And that was like this main antagonist guy known as Nobuyuki. Do not be confused him with Nobuyuki, please. Please, and not with Yuki too, because goddamn, I don't want that fucking yandere bitch after my ass. So basically, this next arc takes place with him taking 300 people from the Sword Art Online universe and using their brains in social experiments and things of the like. And one of them just happens to be Asuna. Now, throughout the entire arc, she is held captive, very helpless, and at the mercy of this son of a bitch, and many doujinshis have been spawned from it. But still, my main beef with the arc was basically, it went from something cool and interesting to rescuing my girlfriend before she gets raped by a guy. That was the plot of the entire second arc. Now, while he waited patiently for Kirito to come rescue her is another thing that we're just gonna leave in the air, okay? But anyway, I'm just not a fan of this whole, rapey business thing here. I'm not gonna judge, but I hope a lot of you aren't either, because of, lawful purposes. So yeah, I couldn't stomach this arc that much. In fact, it was, I like to call it the incest arc as well, because he had his sister helping him along the way, and there was that whole, I have a crush on you thing, but that's another thing for another time, another discussion. And that's not really the only thing, okay? There's also Sinon in frickin' GGO, who has her friend Kyoji come over and basically want to do the same thing, rape her before he kills her. And, not so good things. I don't know why it always boils down to, even Silica has freaking tentacles magnetized to her, so it's just everywhere. It's rampant in SAO. I don't know why that has to be a plot point in everything. I'm guessing maybe the author just had a fetish. I don't care. With all these terrible plot points of the rapey shit going on, the only thing that would make it worse is maybe having a quote that says 2 years worth of Fluffy made a glopping noise as it flowed endlessly into Asuna. But jokes aside, yes, he does rescue them all in the end. With fricking Nobuyuki here, he uses the power of plot armor after getting stabbed, and he's got her all tied up and is licking her all over, doing the nasty stuff, spawning more doujinshis in the meantime, and he still somehow saves her and manages to win the day. I don't know. But the point of it is, I think that's where SAO kind of went wrong with its plot. It could have just stuck with the whole dying in MMOs things, you die in real life. That was cool. You didn't have to add the extra layer of stuff that makes people feel very uncomfortable. Mainly me. I don't know. This is just one of the things I disliked about it. And the incest part thing is not helping, but that's Japan. We forgive it for that. That's in everything. At least with GGO, I could forgive it, because it was just a little part at the end and the whole arc didn't revolve around it. And hell, even Sinon was about to get away and just have a normal boyfriend that was not Kirito. That was the biggest plot twist about it. Kirito not getting a waifu? But no, that shit just don't fucking happen. Kirito always gets the waifus. And that's where he fucked up. He could have had her and it would have been nice. And while I also made a joke about the whole tentacles with Silica thing, Jesus Christ, I don't know, that girl was really a magnet for that shit. But there was also the whole tentacles with Asuna too. If it's like the one rape thing about the arc, you could have a side rape arc with the tentacle monsters. Jesus, come on, what is this? I know Japan loves its tentacles. There's a place for that, I guess. but But still, oh, it could have been so much better if it just focused more on the cool aspects rather than the more stupid rape aspects. But seriously, I think it could have been better if it focused more on the whole getting used to your life has now become a Sword Art digital game, and less about the whole rapey thing. Yeah, that's pretty much what fucked it up for me. But hey, you know, look on the bright side. If you ignore the entire second arc and pretend it didn't exist, the rest of Sword Art Online is pretty good. And with the third season on the horizon sometime soon, I can only imagine Kirito getting more girls into his harem, and it just never fucking ends. Then I can also picture maybe a little bit more incest, I don't know, and probably more rapey tentacles things, because that shit just never ends in Sword Art Online. So if there's anything you want to take home from this entire discussion, is that please keep the rape out of Sword Art Online from now on, and Sinon is best girl. So yeah, what are you guys' thoughts on Sword Art Online? Did that ruin kind of the experience for you? I still think it was a good anime. I still enjoyed it, but, you know, I'm sure you guys have opinions too. And if you guys liked me ranting and raving about this is just something I wanted to do, wanted to talk about with you guys, because I think it would be fun. It's kind of a podcast, except with pure intimate notebook. So yeah, if you guys also have something else you would like to see me just rant and rave about, just stupid topics in anime in general, just weird things, go ahead and leave your suggestion in the comments, and maybe I'll do another rant video about this if you guys enjoyed this. It's just an experiment. It's something I wanted to do, alright? I like raving about stupid shit in anime, and hopefully this thing connects us together more closely now. Anyway, I'll back up. So yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this ranting video, and I hope to see you beautiful sons and guns again next time.
You crazy mother.